Success should not always be measured in monetary value, but sometimes by what you have gained while achieving that success. Sports Minister Fikile Mbalula, Chairman of the 2010 Soccer World Cup Organising Committee, Irvin Khoza, and SASCOC President Gideon Sam, today addressed a symposium revealing how much the country benefited from the World Cup. It was a glowing report from FIFA and a thumbs up from the South African government as well as cabinet, despite the negativity that preceded the event. Some of that negativity was self-inflicted.
Enemies of brand Africa include perceptions held by Africans of themselves. Africa's World Cup was made even more special if you consider the odds against which it had to be organized. When the World Cup is hosted in Western Europe, it happens there without drama. South Africa 2010 FIFA World Cup defied all the odds and defeated the doom and doom. It has confirmed to the world that Africa is unfairly excluded in the mix of venues for hosting premier international events.
The nuts and bolts of the 100 billion rand spent on the 2010 World Cup are priceless, if compared to what the tournament did for brand South Africa.
For starters, we spent about 13 billion rands in stadia and the infrastructure around the stadia, including access roads. We had a further upgrade in terms of water supply and reticulation around the stadia and so on. And sanitation, we spent about 2 billion rands around that. And we also made some savings in some areas by syndicating projects that were already existing. We have also seen a huge injection of about 6 billion into the transportation network, in excess of 500,000 visitors coming to our shores. And you also had in excess of 19 billion in taxation alone coming back to the coffers of the country.
In hosting the World Cup, South Africa had to strike a balance between the immediate needs of the people and the event. And once again, sport played its role.
We must acknowledge the fact that sports plays a critical and important role in terms of the development of the nation, but also in terms of growth and economic development of a nation.
It's been almost 3 years since Siphiwe Tshabalala scored the opening goal at the 2010 Soccer World Cup. For many, it feels like yesterday, and they yearn for that feeling that made them proudly South African. Thabiso Sithole, SABC News, Johannebsurg.